Hello my lovelies, how are you all doing today? Working? What? Okay. Working? Okay. Hello everyone, my lovelies. Welcome to a vlog, I guess. I don't really know what to call this one. Sorry, my voice is sort of going. I've been talking non-stop for the past like week and a bit because I started university. So exciting. Lots of stuff been happening, lots of reading. I've got an exhibition to set up this week, which is pretty amazing. I'm going to try to document it, but I'm not too sure just because I don't know what the policy is at the university, but I'm sure they'll be happy for me to film some stuff. But yeah, so this is going to be a video, just me talking about what is curation. Contemporary curation in that fact. So contemporary could be in any form of media, so it can be photography, it could be artwork, it could be illustration, it could be installations. You know, installation could be this big, or it could be it could fill the entire room. Yeah, so but creating, what does that mean? A lot of people, when I told my friends like, yeah, I'm going to study my masters in contemporary curation, they're like, I don't know what that means. So basically it means you're the caretaker of the art. You're the one who communicates the artwork to the viewer. So I basically set up exhibitions within gallery or museum space, and curator actually comes from a Roman word back in the day. I don't know if this is completely true, but it basically means to look after, so to care, in a bureaucratic way, I guess. So recently I've been really interested in curation because you get a lot of responsibility to make the artwork stand out, and for, you know, the public to really appreciate the art in their own way. Obviously you want to communicate whatever the artist wants to communicate, but you can get involved with it and you can make the space something different. So for example, if you place an apple on a plinth, you know, apple is usually day to day just eating the apple, but if you put it on a plinth or put it in an exhibition space, it's now changed into a completely different subject matter. It's not like you eating the apple, it's now that you look at it as in a completely different way, and that's something that I really like. And you know, it's like the opportunity to create something but collaborate with others. That's something that I quite like as well. And I just really like the idea of creating exhibitions that will give back to the artist, but also give the audience something really exciting to look forward to. So I've been doing a lot of reading recently, and I thought it'd be quite nice to show you some books that I've been reading. Maybe, I don't know if you guys would be interested. I know quite a few of my friends aren't into the arts, but hey, it's something quite interesting and I like it. So this is the first book. It's by Jens Hoffmann. Oh, it's backwards. Obviously, of course it's backwards. Hopefully when I edit this it will flip. Book. So it's really cool. It lists all the curators, all the artists, and actually splits it up into like different types of exhibitions, and talk about like why it's the like most top 50 influential exhibitions of contemporary art, and it's quite nice. And then the next one would be, which I'm currently reading at the moment, is this one. It's Creationism: How Creating Took Over the Art World and Everything Else by David Balzer, and he's from Toronto. He's a bass writer, editor and teacher, and it's actually quite easy read, because I'm finding the other book where I'm going to show you is very, very complicated, but it's very interesting. And it actually just talks about all the famous curators, all the famous art dealers who you will actually have to, you know, be big communications with, and talk about just basically how curation came about, and how, you know, especially in the past 10 years, it's changed so much. Like now, like back 10 years ago, there was only one curation course, and now there's like okay, not hundreds, but pretty much in most universities now would do curation, especially in the art universities. Like my course I've just started on, I'm the very first class in my school, which is pretty awesome. So yeah, so contemporary creation is quite a new thing. But yeah, this is the book, it's really good. And then this is this is the complicated one, which is this one, but it's HUO, it's Hans Ulrich Obrist's A Brief History of Creating, and it's actually really interesting. It's quite a chunky read, but it basically just talks about, actually it's just interviews with other curators and how they started off, and it's actually quite interesting because they all came from different backgrounds and different countries, and how they actually came about with curating. And it's just, you know, they're influenced by a lot of different things. They're like particular types of exhibitions and, you know, things like that. So it kind of just made me more aware of what is out there today. But it's actually really interesting because he's probably one of the most famous curators out there, and he had so much flexibility back then to do amazing exhibitions. But now, you know, 21st century is actually very difficult now to have as much freedom to do whatever exhibition you like, so to speak. And it's much more, but then again, nowadays we have so much more options, we have so many different types of art, and we're very open to anything now, so, you know, there's pros and cons. So, and this is the other thing as well, so this week I'm actually going to set up an exhibition with the fine art students, and it's called Shared Drive, which is pretty awesome. So it's a lovely, woo! So I'm going to be setting up their exhibition and helping them out, and it's going to be really cool. I'll try and document it, but if I can't, I'll just take pictures, and then, you know, maybe in a vlog I'll just upload them and show you guys. But I'm really excited about that as well. So just want to do like a quick video just about telling you what my course is and what this channel is going to be about. My channel, I want to obviously continue with gaming content, and I kind of stopped doing that now. But obviously I'll do the odd gaming content here and there, but maybe I'll just do like maybe small flash games, or maybe just do longer playthroughs, so it's just like not just half an hour, but maybe do hour ones. But the main thing for me is to post and document stuff about my course and about my interests. And I think curation is something that's quite new, and I want that to be expanded into YouTube, and I want people to know what it's all about. And the fact that, you know, my lovely course and all my people are in it, there's 20 of us, so quite a big course, doing contemporary creation. We're the first ever people to actually do it in our school, which is pretty exciting. So we have a lot of flexibility, and we can, like, you know, really go for it. So basically, creation, museum gallery work, setting up artwork. It's not just artwork, it can be literature, it could be poetry, it could be documentation, film, media, marketing, anything. You create anything. You can, even with food, you can create your own meal. You're in charge of it, and you're the one who organises it. And I think that's quite nice. I take control, I have power of what I want to do. Because in the past, like, you know, well, let's just say that I quite like doing my own thing. So that's why I became an illustrator, because I actually originally, you know, wanted to do my own thing, become a freelancer, but then, you know, money-wise, it just wasn't possible for me. So I know that if I went into curation, I'm still within the arts, but I get to organise my own thing, but collaborate with other people and make my own judgments on things, which is quite nice. So yeah, so a lot of me chit-chatting, but also I will be trying to document it a bit more. But as I said, I'm still trying to keep to one video a week, fingers crossed. But thank you all so much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you all soon. Bye!